Hi, bestie. Welcome back to Girl House. Thank God Celia is back. It feels like I guess you've only been away one episode, but it feels like you've been gone for a very long time. I was really lonely last week.
I was just gonna say the drama of when we don't speak on the phone every day.
Yeah, well, you've been hard to reach. You've been a very busy woman.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like I was missing you heavily as well. The story that you posted, not sure if you saw, but Kelly posted that I was asking her to send me voice memos because it was just so nice to hear your voice. And yes, I understand the one-sidedness of that, but sometimes I would do one-sided things, sometimes you do.
Sorry, I'm just
But
taking a photo
honestly,
of
when I
you
heard your
while you
voice, I was like,
speak.
wow, I miss her.
Yeah, it's because Celia refuses to speak to me on any public transportation on the phone. She'll only text. But then, and this is what makes me so mad, like I'll have something really important to talk about, and she'll be like, "Well, just send a voice memo." And then I just get like a few you're the one that needs to be voice memoing me because I need to talk about this.
Yeah, in my mind, it's like you voice memo, I reply, I'm on the quiet car of the train. That's sort of what it is. Anyway,
Yeah,
happy
this
to be
time you
back.
had a good
Happy Halloween if
excuse.
you're listening.
Oh yeah, today's a Halloween app. How spooky. Oh, I wish we had like scary stories to tell. That would
I
have
was
been
just gonna say, I
fun.
wish we were in like scary pajamas.
Yeah. Honestly, I am feeling filled with rage today.
Me too. Something's in the air.
Like, I wasn't gonna have a glass of wine while we recorded because it just wasn't. But
Same.
uh, basically, like, when I know that I'm like filled with rage, it's
Mhm.
like, I don't know how to explain it. And maybe this is an OCD thing, but it's like, I will clean everything, like bottom to top, every
Mhm.
corner. And I just like feel like I can't get it clean enough. And that's what I'm going through today. And I know that's because I'm underlyingly so stressed and overwhelmed about a bunch of different things
Totally.
that it's that's like the one way I feel like I could control it. So I've literally like just been like rapid fire trying to clean everything. And like to the naked eye, it's very clean in here, but I feel like I'm thinking about how like my closet's not perfectly organized. I can't find the charger to my favorite reading light. I have all these random things. Like I need to reorganize the bins and the laundry. It's just
At least you're
so
productive. I do the exact opposite. I crash
yeah, I
out
know. It's
and
so
I cur
interesting.
what's the word? I
Polar
shut down.
opposites. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
wish that I channeled it into cleaning. The only productive thing I do when I'm stressed is stress eat. So it's also not really productive. It's just like, yeah. I prefer, if I'm so stressed to the point where I'm so stressed, I prefer to just take a nap or have a glass
Yeah.
of wine. So at least we've
I
got that.
feel
But
like
it's super frustrating to feel like it's not, like you're not doing it properly.
no,
It's
I
not.
feel like we both need a happy medium. I'm also just frustrated right now because it's like ant season, apparently.
Mm.
I only say that because when I called about the termites, she was like, "Do you have ants as well, my landlord?" And
Mhm.
then I was like, "Yeah," and she said she has really bad ants right now, as well as her friends. So she said it's ant season, which by the looks of it, it is. And I have this pet safe like ant spray
Mhm.
that will like combat them for a few days, but it's like disgusting. They're mostly in my bathroom, but I just like there's all these little ants just
Big or
crawling
small?
around. Small, thank God. But last night I found a huge spider on my curtain and I took him outside. I will never kill a spider. I just like especially like I would never kill a spider anyway, but especially after like reading like they just think you're their little friend and then what you just go and kill them when they think you're just hanging out. Then this morning I go to wash my bedding because Ducky got so much sand in my sheets. That's probably why I woke up pissed off this morning. I literally slept in sandy sheets last night because when we got home from the beach, I was trying so hard to keep him out of my room. So I
Mhm.
like to wait for him to dry off and got all the sand out of his fur. And then he just went and started like rolling around in my bed. At that point, I was just like, well, what am I really to do? Anyway, I go to take my sheets off. Massive spider in my sheets. Just been sleeping with. That's like my biggest fear too. Like
That does not sit right with me. especially
Yeah.
because I'm currently on a mattress on the ground.
Yeah.
It does
Yeah.
not sit right with me.
Well, if it could happen to me, it could happen to you. And the worst part is it was like, by the way, a lot of people are super against top sheets. I can't really imagine a bed without one.
Same.
But
You
I
know, I
felt
used
like
to think when you get a duvet that you don't use a top sheet, but now I use a duvet and a top sheet. Like growing up, we didn't really have duvets until maybe I was in high school. I'm not sure why. It wasn't really my mom's thing. And my aunt always had
yeah.
duvets, and she never had a top sheet. She just had duvets, and they were so comfy.
Oh.
Isn't that weird? So I thought that was like a rule, but I use both.
I use both and I have a duvet, but I actually never had duvets growing up. My mom still refuses to use them. I
Isn't that
duvets,
so strange? I
yeah.
can't imagine not
Like I thought
hating
anyone who
it.
had a duvet was like
Oh,
very fancy.
same. I felt like my aunt was like I thought it was like yeah. I mean, she lived in
Yeah.
a city, so I just thought it was like beyond.
Well,
But
I
yeah,
meant to be drinking Cabernet.
okay.
Unfortunately, I am drinking, not really unfortunately. Hold on, I think my mom's calling me. Let me just confirm it's my mom so I can ignore it. Yep, it's my mom.
I thought you said I'm mentally drinking Cabernet. I'm like, that's nice.
No. By the way, I only am ignoring my mother's phone call for anyone listening because we talk like 1,000 times a day. So it's not really a big deal. Anyway, yeah, I'm drinking Pinot Noir and I'm drinking Aveline Pinot Noir, which I love. I forgot
Mhm.
which celebrity did Aveline.
Cameron Diaz, duh.
Cameron, oh, of course. And I love it because it doesn't have like any additives or whatever. Here's like my bummer thing with Aveline. I used to be on their PR list and I think I got on their bad side, which I want to issue a formal apology because I'm like their biggest fan.
What did you do?
I They had like some special delivery they were gonna do. It was like an in-person thing
Mhm.
that they scheduled. I confirmed the time and date, and then basically I completely forgot it happened. I wasn't home. I missed the
Mm,
calls
I see.
and they've never spoken to me again, which I mean I get that's really irresponsible of me. But it's like the biggest bummer ever because I just like love them so much.
Well, you still support, so
I
that's
do still
nice.
support. Maybe I'll message them and say I'm really sorry. Because I am.
Yeah. Oh, that I was like, what was I just gonna say? Speaking of like all natural wines, I know I've told you about this, but my newest like favorite obsession. I was
Mhm.
just in New York visiting or going to the office, and I was at my friend Emily's house, and she has these drops that I think she got
Uh,
them off Amazon. I'll have to triple check. But you put them into your wine and they like take the sulfates out. Again, this is just word of mouth what she said, so I should actually probably research this before I go on talking about them. But it's just incredible because somehow it's like it doesn't count. Like it doesn't give you any sort of foggy, headachy vibe in the morning.
do you think it's placebo or do you think it's like a legit thing?
I don't know, but if it's placebo, the
Who
placebo
cares?
works.
Yeah,
Like, it's just incredible, and it feels there's something about it that just feels so, like, I don't know. I love it. I need to
you
order
got
them.
excited to put the drops in?
Correct. And then it almost feels like, "Oh, this is so great that I'm drinking a glass of wine."
Yeah,
I don't know how to describe it. I'm just obsessed.
that's kind of how I feel with Aveline.
Yes, that's, like, kind of when you were
Just because it's
describing, even though it was, like, such a short description, I was like, "Oh, that's exactly how I feel about the drops."
yeah. Two things. Have you ever tried a wine aerator?
I don't think so, no.
Me neither, but apparently that's like also
Mhm,
supposed to remove like all the bad stuff from wine.
mhm,
I don't know. Number two, I always see at Whole Foods those like morning after drops, pills, whatever.
mm.
Never tried one, but I've heard they don't work. But I
Yeah, I
mean,
feel like well, this is the thing, it's sort of like, if these things work so well, why aren't they so widespread?
yeah, the one thing that does work,
Mm.
which actually I don't know why I'm saying the one thing that does work. For some reason, I just like made up this memory in my head that I've had an IV drip before, but I haven't. Have I?
I don't know, that's a weird thing to say.
I don't think. I think we just knew people in Boston who did that often, but I don't think I've ever
Correct.
done it.
Yeah.
I
Jamie
guess I
does
just
it.
made it up and I mean, but I assume it works well.
Yeah, but for me, not interested in getting a needle to cure a hangover. Oh, no.
I last year had a hangover so bad that I considered paying for an IV drip, but then I saw like for them to come to your house, it was like $1,000, and I was like, I can ride this out.
Yeah. No, no, and no. No on so many fronts.
I feel like you and I pretty much cracked the code last year to treat a hangover. Gatorlight before you go out, Gatorlight before bed, or yeah, Gatorlight before bed, and then Gatorlight in the morning.
Okay, this is so contradictory though to what you tell me that you're only allowed one Gatorlight per day.
I
The
never.
fact that you even just said that sentence out loud after shaming me for having 2 Gatorlights is crazy. Like, I
It's
actually like, can we
because
run that back and repeat it? I'm in shock.
first of all, I added a Gatorlight in there. It's a Gatorlight before bed, and then a Gatorlight. Like sometimes we'd have it before we
Yes,
went out,
correct,
rarely, but it's always before bed and when you wake up.
correct.
Um, what I will say is when I tell you be careful with the Gator lights, it's because the reason they work is of course they're very high in sodium.
Yeah.
I think it's different when you're hungover and you're depleting your body, but sometimes I feel like we'll just be chilling. No hangover. That's when I think it's inappropriate to have two Gator lights.
I am heavily addicted to Gator lights, and it's really bad, like, it's
Same.
really bad. Like, I got one well, I had them a lot last week because I was sick, and then I
Mm.
got one on the train home because 'cause I'm like, "Oh, I'd like to feel good tomorrow morning." Like, I just anytime I'm like, "Oh, I'm in a little bit of a pinch, let me just grab a Gator light." Like, it's the
And
cure all for me,
it
but
fixes
at the same
everything.
time, it's sort of like I also am so cautionary because all that I want is a Gator light, but in my head now, I've kind of associated it as, like, a bad thing because you've scared me so much, fear-mongering me about the how
I've
many you
never
have, but also you also, drilled in my brain that when you wake up, you're extremely puffy after having a Gator light, so sometimes I'll debate, like, "Well, I need to feel better tomorrow," but, like, "Oh my god, how puffy am I gonna be?" Like, what at what cost do I have a Gator light?
This is just reminding me because, like, I never knew that when I told like, say that about Gator lights, it affects you, like, so deeply.
Mhm.
A few honestly, this was, like, 2 months ago, I, like, pulled this prank on Celia when I was just sitting around and I saw a TikTok of someone
You literally
coloring.
told this last week episode.
Oh, I did?
Yes! You're obsessed with this prank. It's just rude.
No, first of all, you weren't here last week, it was 2 weeks ago.
You know what I
Second of
mean.
all, it's a hilarious prank because I sent it to Celia and I said, "I'd love to do this with you, but you can't color," thinking like you wouldn't even think anything of it, so then I never said anything else because you never really acknowledged it,
Yeah, because I
and
was fuming.
all this time, you've actually been pretty angry about it,
I've
like,
been
that just
enraged. Every time I see a coloring thing we were on the phone the other day, Callie and I
that's what
was just
reminded
drilling
me.
or something, and she was talking with her story, and then I just, like, mindlessly was watching someone color something while I was listening to your story, and then all of a sudden I started to get really pissed off because I was like, "I cannot believe you don't think that I can draw between the lines." Like, I can't even explain how infuriating that statement is, whether it was a prank or not, like, it outraged me.
This actually brings me to something that will forever outrage me about you is at home in my parents' house, I
Mm,
have this cat portrait I made in 1st grade,
mhm.
where we, like, cut coloring paper, like, we used, like, some velvet for the nose. Anyway, I put this little cat together and it's framed, like, below my stairs. And Celia always claims I did not do it myself, and it makes me so mad.
I
I
would
did
stand on
do it
that. It's
myself.
really good.
So I guess, like, it is an underlying compliment, but you
Yeah.
do know I made that when I was 6 years old.
Yeah. That
1st grade.
I actually have never brought this up with your parents. I will have to ask your mom next time I'm around.
She will
Uh,
confirm. I can't even believe. You know I was quite the artist until I
I don't doubt
moved
it, but
to our hometown,
mhm.
and at my elementary school, I had an art teacher tell me to my face that I
Oh, yeah.
wasn't very creative.
That's like who says that to a child in the first place? That's insane.
Yeah.
But
And then I lost my love for art, packed my craft table up. Seriously, I had a craft table.
no, that's sad. But I feel like you've reimagined it a bit with,
Mod
you're
Podging
dabbling in it with, yeah, Mod
and
Podge.
watercoloring. I've been watercoloring recently, of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, I'm surprised that you could do that.
I'm actually,
Did that enrage you?
no, because watercolors are actually more difficult to work with than you'd imagine.
Yes,
I'm
I
gonna
have watercolored. a time or two.
Yeah, but not for a while, right?
Yeah, not for a while.
Like, there actually is a bit of a technique to it. I'm learning the hard way, like, you've gotta be careful not to use too much water.
Mhm.
If you want it darker, you use less water,
Yeah.
all this stuff.
Um, that reminds me of something that will lead us into our next topic of conversation. Circling back to the electrolytes thing and the Gatorlight thing, I don't know if you realized on our last weekend together when you visited, you left something. Do you know what?
The Gatorlight,
No,
cookies.
not food.
Wait, is this something that, like, I'm gonna get back from you?
Nope, already used.
Ew. I don't know.
Your
My
Charlotte
face wash?
Tilbury eye patches.
Oh my god! You
I have become
asshole!
obsessed. To
You
be fair,
asshole!
there weren't that many left, like, genuinely. So it wasn't really worth, like, saving them for you.
I feel like there were quite a few
No,
left.
there really weren't, like, honestly. Um,
I am,
but
like, in
I'm so
shock right now that you're
frustrated.
just bringing this up.
Yeah, it's kind of something I've kept to myself because I put them in my fridge when I moved, and then I just found myself grabbing for them, and then I brought them on my travel. I actually wore them on the train into the city. Uh,
I
yeah,
am
I've been loving
speechless
them. They're
right
gone now,
now.
unfortunately. But,
There were, like, 20 left.
no, there weren't. That I will stand on, and I would get you more, but I believe that you have a great relationship, and they were sent to you.
Yeah, they were.
Um,
That's shocking. I'm, like, blown away right now.
yeah, I do apologize. It's just kind of like to
I
wait
just can't believe
until
you didn't even bother to share it with me till you used them
it's
all.
something that I debated bringing up a couple of times, and I just figured better not. But wait, I'm trying to get to my punchline here. I'm so frustrated because I love them, and now I do understand the tingling sensation that you brought up now that I'm, like,
You
pretty
have it
versed in them.
now?
But, yeah, so I went to look because one of the things we're talking about was our Sephora sale racks, and they don't have them on Sephora. Thoughts? Like, is it a
Really?
new product? I'm confused.
Imagine it doesn't exist anymore. I got them, like, a year ago.
I don't know. But yeah, I also have a bunch of I don't know if it's like 111 or 1111 ones that I got from my old job, like, gifted, and I never used them, and now I put them in the fridge because 'cause I'm super into eye patches after that.
Yeah.
Like, it just feels so nice. I feel good about myself. I just love it. Do you put yours in the
Um,
fridge?
I do, and my thing about eye patches, like, I've accumulated so many because, like, for a while, I'd get these eye patches and then, like, I'd be like, because you know when you get a pack of eye patches, except for the Charlotte Tilbury ones that have, like, 100 in the pack,
Mm.
which may no longer exist, so I'm gonna have to look this up. That's gonna be there's no way, it must just be, like, they just I don't know
They
why they
just
wouldn't have
don't sell
but
them
they
on
don't have all their products at
No.
Sephora, I don't
Yeah.
think. I don't
No,
know.
they don't.
Anyway, it's, like, usually when you get a pack of eye patches, is that what they're called?
Mhm.
Eye patches? Um, eye masks? Are we sure it's called eye patches?
It could be either, I think.
Okay. Uh, typically when I get an eye patch, it's just I feel like I'm thinking of, like, an eye patch.
Eye mask patch.
Like, the
Okay, we all know what you're talking about. Yeah.
when I get them, it's a pack of 5, and then I'm like, "Well, I need to save this for a special occasion."
Yes, but with the
And then I
Charlotte
d
Tilbury, it's like you can use them every day.
Yes, that's what made me start doing it, and
Totally.
then I realized I have all these eye patches, if you wanna call them that. They're just sitting around that I never use because 'cause I'm always like, "Let me use this at the right time,"
Totally.
and
I
then
know,
I
and that's
never
one
do.
thing. I will say, like, when we were living in the OG girl house, Callie's super generous in sharing when she gets lots of PR, but I remember you always saved the eye patches.
I did.
That was, like, the one thing that you
I'm
always
never
held on
willing
to
to
for a
part with them
special
because
moment.
I have, like, a scarcity mindset with eye patches.
Totally, but you have so many. Like,
I
this
know.
is kind of fun, like, you could test them and see what your I know you're, like, obsessed with the Charlotte Tilbury one is, but you could, like, test them and see which ones are great.
I'm dying to try the road ones.
Mhm. I'm pretty excited about the ones that I have in the fridge right now that I haven't tried, but I'm also
What, my
saving for a
Charlotte
special moment.
Tilbury?
What?
My Charlotte Tilbury ones?
No, the 1111 or whatever 111. Those ones.
Never heard of them. Where'd you get them?
Gifting to the stylist, and when I was working for her, they gifted to me.
Oh, so you've been holding on to eye patches for a while too.
Same, yeah, because they're like really nice. So when I say really nice, they're really expensive. I haven't tried them. So I've
Yeah.
just been like holding on to a bunch of face masks and eye masks for like a fun moment when I want to use them. But now I'm just kind of like liberated with the whole idea of them. I'm like ready to go.
See, I feel like that's something I
Living
just
the dream.
never would spend
Money
money
on.
on.
Well, that's why I'm so curious how much the Charlotte Tilbury ones are. But anyway, that leads us into our point. Should we do Sephora sale Rex? Because if you're listening, happy shopping! It's the Sephora sale.
Yes, it is. Let me
This is
get
the
my
one
app
sale I like heavily
open.
condone.
Oh, shit, I have to update my app. I'll probably be hitting the store. Oh my God, they have Road at Sephora now. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to be online shopping or going in person?
Definitely online. I've never shopped this. Oh, that's a lie. I have shopped this out in person, but typically online. Yeah, I have my cart like ready to
Mhm.
go after writing this list.
You're just going to press order tomorrow morning?
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, well, you go first because I don't really have a list yet. I didn't get around to making it because I was sweating and cleaning.
I'm sorry you're going through that.
It's okay.
Okay, I have quite a few. You want me to just fire away and then you'll fire away, or you want to go like back and forth?
Fire away.
All right.
Perhaps
Well,
leave a bit of space in between if I'm dying to comment on it.
oh,
We
yes, of
might
course.
share some. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I'm
I
probably.
couldn't even guess what's on your list
Yeah.
except for I know you have the Kiehl's lotion.
Uh-huh. Well, I told
That's
you that.
yeah, but I would guess that anyway.
Yeah.
I couldn't guess any. Maybe you have a perfume on there or something?
No?
Candles?
Um, I feel
I feel
like
like
yeah, I know. I couldn't guess
I
yours
don't
either
know
because it's
anything
like,
about you.
what?
I don't know anything about you in like terms of if I had to get you skincare, I would get you whatever it's called. That Korean skincare brand you love.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I have graduated.
That's what I thought. So
Yeah,
I had
most
to
of my skincare I can't get on Sephora. Um,
what,
because
so you're
like
gonna get some Dior eyeshadow?
not eyeshadow. Let me just get into it.
Okay, go ahead.
I will say I'm more heavily leaning towards like body, skin, hair products than like makeup because I haven't been wearing makeup as much. Not because I don't like to wear makeup, but because I haven't been doing things when I've been like on Nantucket the past couple months, so I'm like not really out of my makeup, which is a great thing.
That's awesome.
Um but anywho, yeah. Let me just preface this list by saying that I am pretty good about buying at the sale. And like I buy in large formats so that I buy at the sale.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty good about buying all these products discounted, and like the last time I purchased most of them was at the sale. So just to preface, because it's kind of a hefty list. Okay. Number one, as you mentioned, the Kiehl's creme de corpse I wrote down, but it's basically their lotion. There is nothing like it.
Yeah,
I've
this
only
one
bought it on
hurts.
sale. I started with a bottle that was at my aunt and uncle's. I believe it was my cousin's. I became obsessed with it. I was like, wow, this is actually insane. Like the way it makes your skin looks in photos and real life. I've gotten the mini version, and then the last sale I got the big boy, the huge format, and that's what I'm getting again because it lasts me half a year.
This one really hurts me because I used to have unlimited access to it at Equinox, but then for some reason they severed their ties and they now work with another brand, which is like fine,
Yeah.
but it's nothing compared. It used to be all Kiehl's.
Really unfortunate. And I will say, like, I don't use it every day. I use it like every time I go out.
Yeah.
Or like if I feel like my skin really needs it. But like it's not my daily. I use the Aveeno too.
Yeah, I'm
But
an
it's just
Aveeno
amazing.
girl.
It's like you've used it. It's pretty great. It
Yeah,
just
I
gives
love
your
it.
skin like such a shine. I don't know. I love it.
It's so interesting though, because I never really thought anything about it when I
Yeah.
used it before until you said that it makes your skin look awesome, and then like I realized like you're right. but I never would have. And then it makes me wonder, does others, like, if you would have told me a vino makes my skin look awesome, would I have agreed with you there?
Maybe, but seeing as I use both of them, this is no shade to the Aveeno lotion. It's great for like a daily. But like this one, I noticed just the way that it like makes your skin look so healthy and gorgeous and like glowy.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed. I just
Okay.
yeah, I think it's actually worth it. Um, this is the only new thing I think I might be getting. Let me know if you've used it. The L'Occitane cleansing and softening refillable shower oil. It's like
Yeah,
almond.
it's the best.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I'm like, if I'm getting the Kiehl's, like I really have been interested in this product for like since again last sale or before, like literally years, and I just never get it. Also expensive,
Yeah.
but I always see people rave about it.
No, it's really good for shaving, especially. Like that's
Okay.
like it's a really when I never use it like as like a cleanser really. I just use it to shave, but it's like the best shaving oil ever to
Okay.
exist.
I just imagine it smells delish as well,
Yeah, it does. It's
like
very good.
subtly. Okay. And then next thing, same brand. I actually just got this on the Amazon Prime Day, but if I hadn't gotten it, I would get the L'Occitane Nourishing and Protective Shea Butter Hand Cream. It's insane.
Yeah,
And
I love
I'm
that.
so into the idea of like having a hand cream on my bedside table that I use every night and being like super
I wish
moisturized.
I did that. I keep that hand cream in my bedside table, but I don't ever use it.
You should start tonight. I had a phase last winter where I used it every single night after doing my skincare. That was my last step, and I just felt so great and cozy going to bed. So,
I
reinitiating that.
should, because like we know whenever you're watching a movie, like the wife always puts on her hand cream before she gets into bed. Like I feel
Right.
like Nicole Kidman does that when she's talking to her husband.
Yes, 100. That's like literally what I picture, and it's kind of like you can be that person too,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I need a
Which
husband.
what?
Like I want to be talking to my husband when I apply my
Putting
hand
on
cream
yeah, no, how glamorous. No.
and like
And that's
talking
just like a
about
really
like,
good one.
oh, did you hear about what happened with the kids today?
Yeah, and just putting it on. And it's just like you worry about the rest of your body, you might as well do the hands, you know?
Yeah,
Um, which
never
oh, I
neglect the hands.
exactly. I wrote this down, but I'm not gonna be getting it. Again, if I didn't have a hand cream, I might try it, but I'm curious if you've ever tried one with retinol because there was a refillable overnight retinol hand repair cream that looked super like aesthetic, and I almost got it the last sale, but then it sold out, so I never got it. But sometimes I'll put like my retinol on the back of my hands just in general. So the fact that it's like a hand cream with retinol, I'm like, that is interesting. I would
Who
like to try
makes
it.
this?
Self services, it's called Theraplush.
I've never retinol scares me in general. Like
Okay.
I know it's really good for you, but I don't know how to properly use it and it scares the hell out of me.
Yeah, because you have drier skin too. But anyway,
Yeah.
it's something I'm interested in but not going to get. So if anyone's used that, please let me know. This I don't think you would ever guess, but genius hack, slip silk pillowcases.
I would guess that because you told me that on the phone this morning.
Yeah. I have had the same ones for a while now. And when I moved, I'm just like, it's time. We need new ones. Um, so I'll be getting two of those. And then the Sulwhasoo Gentle Cleansing Oil, because I've been using that for almost a year now.
Oh, I think I've seen that in your shower before.
Yeah.
I think I've actually used it.
Okay, then yes. It basically, about a year ago, I switched from any sort of makeup remover to a cleansing oil. And I'm obsessed with that one. I've used it since like January, I think.
Amazing.
Um,
Also, by the way, I just meant to ask you this. Do you have a pair of underwear I could borrow?
is this a prank?
No, I'm being serious.
Yeah, when?
Like tomorrow. Like, could you send me a pair?
No, I don't think so.
Why?
I just don't think it'll get there in time.
When I come to Boston, can I have a pair?
Of course.
Wow, you're the only I'd say the same to you. There's this prank going around where you call all your friends and you ask, "Can I have a pair of underwear?" Everyone always says no. I'd give you a pair if you needed a pair.
Um, likewise, but maybe that's because 'cause I'm in a very, like, female household, and that's probably TMI. But yeah, would I want to? No. Would it be hanky-panky? Absolutely not.
Well, I wore your hanky-pankies
I know.
last time we were together.
No, of course, if you were like, "Yeah, I need hanky-panky, like, I'm going on a date," like, obviously, I'd give it to you.
That's really
Um,
kind.
but it wouldn't be
I
my
borrowed your Spanx too.
I know, and now they're
I
missing.
didn't take them, I swear to God. I wish I did.
No, you have no idea. I don't even know the brand, so I don't know how long I've had these things, probably since, I don't know, high school?
Boston.
College?
Yeah.
I have one pair of nude Spanx thong, same exact pair of black Spanx thong, and I wear them like they're a staple, let's put it that way.
My favorite thing is, and we've told the story before, but one time Celia slept over. Well, I guess he didn't comment, but another guy commented,
No,
saying, "What are these?" 'Cause it's just I call them Celia's big underwear because they are
I
just
don't really ever think that they're weird because I'm just so they're like my second skin, like, I'm always wearing them. But yeah, I guess from a male point of view, if you're not really, like, aware what Spanx are,
they're
it's like
yeah, they're
you
just, like, super large
'cause they,
underwear.
like, cover my entire, like,
They cover your whole
waist
body, like,
torso. Yeah,
literally. Yeah.
whatever. Anyway, I'm really down bad without them, and I don't even know the
That
brand because I have them for so long, I feel like the, like, brand has, like, washed off.
well,
I
I
got them
didn't
at
take
TK Maxx or
them.
Nordstrom Rack, something like that.
Probably
Um,
Nordstrom Rack.
but okay, let me just finish this, and then you can jump into yours. I'm so
Quick
excited to
side
hear.
note, that's a sale I'm waiting to happen again, and I love when it happens, is a hanky-panky sale.
They have a sale?
I don't know if they necessarily do themselves, but at Nordstrom, there will always be, like, deals, and it's the best thing ever because those $25 a pair, like, that it adds up.
That's insane. You do know how I got
Hold
mine.
on. Ducky, stop.
What did you say?
I was just saying, "Hold on," Ducky was barking.
Uh,
Okay.
I've never gotten them full price because I used an employee discount.
Ugh.
So I can't even imagine buying them full price, but
I can't why did I not I don't
yeah.
even know if I can say that. Can I?
Anyway,
Yeah, let's move
moving
on.
on to okay. I have like two more things and then I'm done, okay?
Mhm.
So my next thing is the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Form 1 Prime Set and Mist. My obsession.
Ooh, I've never used that, but I've seen it so many times.
It's incredible. Also, I've been using almost a year. And like, I think this will be my fifth bottle, but I use
This is
it.
something I never knew about you. If someone's, like, pointed that out to me and they were like, "Do you have any friends that use this?" I would say, "I don't think so."
Well, I do, and I cannot rave about it enough because it smells like herbally, like
Yeah.
really like spa luxurious. It I have it on right now. I use it with skincare. I use it before makeup. I use it after makeup, like nonstop. I'm spraying that just all over my face, always. Yeah.
Really?
Yes, you have to try it. No, it's like it's actually like everything and more. Like before, I cannot go to bed before spraying it, and I'm like have this much left, so I have to buy another bottle. Um,
You spray it before bed?
yeah, I like it is constantly like during the middle of the day. Like anytime I see it, I want to spray it because I love it so much.
Oh my
No, I'm
god.
like obsessed. Yeah.
I've gotta try it.
It's the only, like, face spray I've ever tried, but I'm obsessed. Um, I think I told you this when you told me you were interested in the road one.
I don't remember. Oh,
Have
maybe
you
you
used
did
that,
because
by the
maybe yeah, I love it. That's what I use every morning and every night.
way? Okay, so it's, like, the same, probably. Um, this one you might laugh at, maybe not.
Well, now I feel awkward. It's like if I
So
don't laugh, is it uncomfortable?
no, not at all, but I'll be re-upping on my summer Fridays. No, it's just funny because
Oh,
basically when I think I told this story before, but I was gifted, in Secret Santa last year, the Pink Sugar Summer Fridays lip balm, and, like, I've never used Summer Fridays. I don't know why I was anti, I just kinda was. I thought they were, like, a trendy product that I just wasn't I don't know, I just never had the interest. I was blown away, and ever since then, I've had, like, 5 on me at all times. And Callie and Britta call me sometimes my sister and you call me, like, baby powder, and Britta's
baby
always like,
powder
"Baby
coat
powder
head.
needs a summer Friday." 'Cause I always have so many, and she says it's, like, actually ridiculous, but I need different ones for, like, different occasions in my mind. Like, the sweet mint every night.
Yeah.
Vanilla is, like, some nights. Pink sugar is first thing in the morning, and same with my iced coffee. I've literally tried, I think, every flavor.
I love the coffee one.
Yeah.
My thing is
Sometimes the coffee one, though, reminds me of this is so niche, tobacco jewel pad, and it makes me feel sick.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
well, now I'll never wanna use it, that's
No, but, like,
disgusting.
sometimes in the morning, like, I'm in the mood, so I like to have that one on hand in case, and I do
Tobacco
have all
jewel
of them
pod
right
it
now, but I
reminds
might as
you
well
of?
get them, on a sale. What?
Tobacco jewel pod it reminds you of?
I can't explain it. Sometimes, yeah, it just makes me feel, like,
That's
legit
the
sick.
worst one. Ew.
Yeah.
Um, well, summer Fridays for me, they're just a little too thick. Like I like I guess I like a glossier gloss. Like for yeah. I like it's too thick for me.
Well, I use it as, like, a yeah, that's valid. I liked it overnight because when I
Yeah.
wake up, it's genuinely still on my lips. No other gloss.
Yeah.
Like, I used to always use the Laneige, which is nice, but, like, it doesn't have the same effect for me personally. But,
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, so
I
baby powder
currently
needs
have
to
an
restock.
I currently have in my bedside for nighttime, and this I love because it's glossy and thin. The Tatcha Kiss.
Oh, I've never tried.
Yeah.
Tatcha's, like, a
It's
very unknown brand to me. Britta loves it.
it was unknown to me too until I recently was welcomed to the Tatcha family,
Oh
and they
my
sent
god. Well, yeah, that sounds awesome.
yeah, so they sent me a bunch of stuff, and I it is really awesome.
Yeah.
They have an amazing face mist actually that I keep
I
in my
knew you were gonna
emergency
say
bag in
that.
my car. Yeah.
I've heard people rave about it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Um, that's yeah.
I feel like you'd love the Caudalie face mist as well. Have you tried that one?
So that is, like, the ultimate, um I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I've always wanted it, and I never have gotten it. And so, not that it's that deep, but, like, I I used to just always want it, and then I never got it. So, at this point, I'm, like, committed to the Rare Beauty one because I just randomly got it, but, like, I always it's kind of like a regret that I never tried it, but I guess it's not too late.
You could always change that.
Yeah. Some people say it's, like, very fragranced. Is that
It
true?
does well, it's fragranced in I think a way you would like because it smells very herbally and fresh.
Okay. I should probably try it, yes. It's just, like, I feel very exposed right now because it's, like, a product that I've always wanted to try, and I can't tell you why I haven't.
Sorry to bring it up.
No, it's okay. Um, Final item on the list. I feel kinda stupid even saying this out loud, like, kinda
It's a
basic.
safe space.
But, Dior lip oil. I have so many colors of them, but if I had to choose one, I would always choose rosewood, and I'm currently out of my rosewood, so
That's so interesting because you do know I got you rosewood.
Mhm.
I only know that because I was so upset because I couldn't get you the most popular color, they only had rosewood.
Wait, did you get me my first one?
I think so.
It changed my life.
And I, like,
So,
was
Summer
really
Fridays is, like, everyday, nighttime skincare vibe. Dior lip oil is, like, the only thing I wear out.
yeah.
Road lip liner, but yeah,
Well, you've got a good list.
that's all. I can't browse, I can't watch anyone else's videos, even listening to yours is gonna be hard because then I'll wanna add to the list, and I've, like, really narrowed this down, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Alright, well,
here we go.
here we go. Top of my list. Give me a moment. I don't have it in my cart, so I just need to get the names. The absolute top of my list is the Merit Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. It is my favorite thing in the entire world. I use it every single morning. I actually forgot about it and hadn't used it in ages, and then, like, it actually might have been the last sale. I got it too when I was at Sephora.
Mhm.
It's so good. It's just a serum, but it makes your skin so unbelievably glowy. And, like, in the morning, because when I go to Pilates, like, I don't do skincare, obviously, because I'm gonna well, I don't do, like, a full skincare.
Yeah.
I just do the Rhode Mist, and then I do, um, the Merit Skin Glow, and I'm all out. But it's also,
Is
like,
it tinted?
real no, it's literally just a serum, but it's, like, 2 oils mixed together or I don't know. Whatever it is, it's, like, really awesome, like, it kinda separates, like, you have to shake it before you do it, but I always use it in the morning, and then I also use it before I do my makeup, and I feel like my makeup looks amazing.
This is actually gonna be awful listening to this because I'm already so influenced.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's really awesome.
No, it sounds it. Can you send me, like, a
Wait,
video?
it weirdly has, like, such bad reviews, but I literally love it. I would
I've
not even.
never used a product by them, but I know they're, like, cult followed, like, raved upon.
Yeah. Um,
Well, that's crazy. I would have never guessed that about you either, by the way.
no, I love them. Number 2 on my list, every single time I go to Sephora, I touch this. I put it on my hand, never use it. It's time. It really is time. I'm, like, really big, like, I think the most important thing for me is always a base. Like, the base before the base, like, because I
Yeah.
have such dry skin, I like anything that's gonna make my, like, skin not look scaly and look awesome underneath my makeup. Because that also doubles as, like, if I'm not putting on makeup, then I just do, like, an awesome little glowy skin look.
Mhm.
The Lawless, this is I feel like this brand is not talked about enough. They have the best lip plumper in the entire world, cherry vanilla. I say this not only because it doesn't make your lips sting like a lot of lip plumpers. I think their lip plumper doesn't do that, and Charlotte Tilbury's lip plumper doesn't do that. But it also, like, the applicator is, like, one of a kind. It's awesome, and it tastes so good. Um, so what I will say though is they have something called Forget the Filler Plumping, Line Smoothing, Moisturizer, and Makeup Primer. And
Wow.
I always walk by and put it on the back of my hand and it feels amazing, but I'm always like, I have so many primers, like, I don't need this.
What
Tomorrow's
a
the day.
title, like, good marketing.
Yeah. And I just feel like they are not they're like an awesome brand. It's all clean makeup. I love them.
Are they,
So that
like, celebrity affiliated? Or they're just slept on?
yes, it's someone.
'Cause I feel like I've heard of it, probably from you.
I thought it was celebrity based, but it's owned by Annie Lawless Jacobs.
Hmm.
I don't know her. I really thought it was celebrity based. Yeah, I guess I don't know. But it's really, really good. No shade to Annie Lawless. I just thought I for some reason I thought it was like an actress. Um, Next thing on my list, though, speaking of, this is like probably my most important product in the entire world.
Oh my god.
Like literally, is the
Road. Oh,
no.
Charlotte Tilbury.
Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow Primer. If I, like, had to only use one thing for the rest of my life, it would be this. It
I've
is
never used it. You wanna
un
know why?
why?
Because you influenced me with all Charlotte Tilbury things, but I've only used products that, like, you it's like, if you would never give it up, then, you know?
Yeah, no, I would
I've
never.
purchased so many Charlotte Tilbury things, but it's because I've tried them via you.
Yes, got it. Yeah, no, I would never give this up. The Wonder Glow Face Primer, it's unbelievable. It is to die for. It just, like, it gives you a really subtle glow, like, not sparkly, like, it literally just makes you look like you're glowing, and
Tinted or no?
I don't think so, no, and
I've
it's
been
like
using Flawless Filter, but
see, I'm not as big of a flawless filter girl.
I wasn't, but because I have it, I've been using it, and it's been looking pretty, but
Let me just say what they say about this because I think they word it best. It gives your complexion an instant pick me up and creates an effortlessly dewy look. And that's what I'm always going for. So
totally.
in the morning before I leave, that is my skincare routine is the road mist, which that will be on my list too. I actually haven't. Oh no, I'm going to run out. Yeah, I need to get that as well. So happy roads at Sephora now. I
Same
really
here.
like the mist. I use it for, like, setting spray. I use it first thing in the morning. But
Does it
before
have a scent?
no, which I love. That is my, like, morning routine before Pilates is road mist,
Mhm.
and then well, first I've been using the Dr. Dennis Gross LED mask every morning, and I really do think it makes a difference.
Oh, that's so
Um,
fun.
yeah, I've had it forever and just, like, never really used it, but now I've been using it, and it's, like, first thing I do in the morning. It's like a 3-minute thing.
Ugh.
Then I use the road mist, so that's on my glazing mist, that's on my list.
Mhm.
Then the Merit serum that I'm out of, and then if I'm, like, wanting to look put together, then I put the Wonder Glow on.
I'm very intrigued to try the Wonder Glow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, no, it's really good. And then other things, I guess, like, really, because I didn't make a list, but the only other things that are gonna be on my list are, like, restocks of the Rhode Barrier Butter is, like, my favorite thing in the entire world. It is the one of the best skincare products I've literally ever used. I'm obsessed with it.
You're such a road
Um,
girly. As am
no,
I. Like, you
I
really.
love Rhode. Like,
Yeah.
it's the only skincare I use, and it's, like, crazy because I feel like I never would use, like, celebrity skincare, but it's so good, and I
Yeah.
feel like I do just, I have, like, very sensitive it's just really awesome. There's no scent or anything,
Yeah.
so I need to restock on that, and I need to restock on the pineapple enzyme cleanser.
Mhm.
I have
That's
an
in my
a
rotation still.
yeah, and then I wanna get another Rhode lip liner because they sent me one, um, and I love it. But I feel like I'd like a few more. It's really good and it blends really nicely.
Yeah, you want know something tragic?
You had one and you lost it?
I had 2, and I think I lost both on closing weekend. They were both in my purse, and now they're not.
Mm. Yeah, that's because you were dumping your purse contents all around. When
I
we got
know.
home, when Britta and I got home one night,
No,
or
I know.
was it that night? Basically, one night when we got home, because you had gotten home before us or
Mhm.
something, we just saw all the contents of your purse scattered outside the door.
That's when I lost it, so it must be, like, I don't really know, but I'm so sad because that was, like, I used both of them interchangeably, but, like, one was a little darker, one was a little bit more pinky, but I use them daily, and now
Yeah.
I just don't have a lip liner. Remember, that's why
Gee.
you let me use your lip liner.
Oh. Are you interested in adding it to your list or no?
I am, but I'm like, "God, I'm pushing it."
I know, I'm pushing it too. Yeah, I think that's where my list really ends. I might think about, like, for me too, I don't usually do the Sephora's, like, if because it lasts for a few days, like, I might down the road be like, "Oh my gosh," because I kinda need a new concealer. Like, I might
Mhm.
be like, "Oh, I need a new concealer." I'm a Kosas concealer girl or a Stay concealer girl. But I don't really use either that often because I don't like the concealer is, like, one thing that makes me look scaly, and I haven't found one that, like, I love
I've
yet.
used the CeraCreel basically all this year and love it, but
Never tried
I
it.
do it, like, over makeup.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
duh.
yeah.
Um, well, yeah, I guess not, duh, I get what you mean, yeah.
Like, I feel like sometimes you've used it just plain, but no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess.
I feel like this one's heavier,
I'm
like,
more
it's
of a
stickier.
bronzer kind of girl.
Yeah, totally.
Like, I
But
like
anyway,
bronzer a lot.
um, if you're listening and you have any must-gets, comment, but I will try not to look too much because then I'll just
I
I'm like
know,
I'm such a sucker for a sale, that's my
me
problem.
too. Because it's like, well, why not
Like
just get it now when it's 20% off?
yeah, well, that's the thing, like, I genuinely not need, but I would get these products regardless, so I've been literally waiting, like, my Sulwhasoo, I almost thank God I didn't, I literally Googled, "When is Sephora sale?" because I had
Yeah,
multiple things I had to restock, so
yeah.
I'm excited about it,
No,
but,
I'm very excited. It
yeah,
feels so good.
I know. Oh, yeah,
Um,
especially, like, in my new space, I can't wait to, like, set
oh,
up.
yeah, new products, and we haven't even talked to you moved into your new space. How do you
I
feel?
am. I feel amazing. I, moved in not last weekend, but the weekend before, as you know, and then I was sick all week. So, basically not much got done there, and then I had to go away for, like, 5 days, and now I'm back, but there's just so much to do. Like, nothing is set up in my bedroom. Like I said, I have a mattress. I don't have my bed or my desk or my drawers yet. So that's like a this weekend project, and then once I, like, have that all organized and, like, my products, because 'cause I'm gonna put in my desk drawer, like, all my makeup and stuff and double it as a vanity. Um,
Fun, smart. I didn't know
so,
you had a
like
desk in your room.
well, don't yet, I'm getting one.
Oh,
Um,
you are getting one, though. I just remember this being a topic of conversation. I didn't know if you were gonna do it or not.
well, here's the thing, I work from home, and some of my coworkers do not use a desk, some do, and in Nantucket, I had one and sometimes I use it and sometimes I don't. But it's like definitely good to have the option to use it. And like have everything set up there. And I love my calendar, so I need that set up there. And
Yeah.
then the drawers that I'm getting are really cool because they have like a vanity mirror on top, and then you can obviously just move it over to the desk and do your makeup there as well.
Cute.
So that'll be great.
Um,
But
do
yeah.
you think you'll repurchase the TikTok viral chair?
Actually, it's funny you brought that up. Of course I will. And my sister was like, "Are you kidding me? Like it's so big," because our rooms are quite small here.
Yeah,
But
it's a big chair.
I that was like one of my favorite purchases of all time. I'm so mad I couldn't bring it home with me. Um, yeah, I don't know if you've seen it. It's like I guess just look up like TikTok viral chair. I watched videos of this chair, I'm not kidding you, for like weeks straight. Like it was my obsession, and then I got it and it beyond the hype. Like it is everything and more. I don't know, as long as it will fit. I need everything to be like set up.
Basically, the reason it's viral, you're leaving out, is because you can crisscross your legs in it. Like, it's big
It's a
enough for you to do that. Like, that was the
yeah,
purpose of it.
it is like the most comfortable thing of all time. Like, imagine just yeah, it's everything. And yes, I'll be getting it again. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go with like the white Sherpa again, but
Yeah,
when I'm
it's
done.
so hard because I love the look of that. I got a white Sherpa chair during the pandemic when
Mhm.
I was in my parents' house because I needed a chair for my desk, and I love the look of it. My parents both warned me, like, "It's not gonna go over well
Yeah.
in time," and it doesn't. Like, it gets gross.
Yeah, I know it
But the
dirties.
look of it's awesome, and in the
I know, and
beginning
it feels so cozy and like I'm just in my
yeah.
little cloud desk. So I don't know. I have to figure that out because I don't know which one would be better suited. I like the brown leather look, but it doesn't really match my room. So TBD. But yes, I'll be getting the TikTok viral chair. Thank you for asking.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see I love your apartment is so cute, and I cannot wait to see it in person. Like, I just
I
really,
can't
really am
wait for you
obsessed
to
with
be
it.
here. Um,
Um,
yeah. So that's exciting, but also like a little overwhelming because I just want it to be like done, if that makes sense.
yeah,
That is what it is.
totally get that.
Yeah. Anyhow.
Well, I guess on a last note, it's Halloween.
Oh yeah.
I will just say, and I said this last week as well, but if you don't have plans tonight, please don't feel weird about it if you don't have plans this weekend.
Neither
I
do
don't.
I.
I literally am so excited. Tomorrow I'm gonna watch a scary movie. I'm gonna make a delicious dinner. I'm gonna have a glass of wine and I'm gonna go to bed at 9 p.m. Like, you don't have
Okay.
to feel weird. And I know, like, the number one thing that makes you feel weird about not having plans on Halloween is I feel like you see everyone else on social media like having fun, having plans, and then you're like, I have nothing to post. And I said this last week, I'll say it again. Who the hell knows? You could be having so like the most awesome plans ever that you don't have time to post them.
I
Like
was
no,
just gonna say I when I'm actually having the most fun is when I don't post because I'm too
yeah.
caught up in the moment.
So, the whole point being, if, like, you're feeling uncomfortable about that, people could think you're just having the time of your life,
Totally.
well, you might really be at home. Like, I'm gonna have the time I'm so excited for tomorrow evening.
Walk it
Mm,
through. What are you doing? And then I'll tell you mine.
well, I already got my bottle of Aveline, so I'll probably have 2 glasses of wine tomorrow.
Fun.
Um, starting at around 6:30 PM,
Uh-huh.
'cause I don't like having a glass of wine, like, earlier than that, 'cause then I just get kinda bored. If I'm
Yeah,
not going out, it's like, "Okay." And then I'm,
totally.
like, asleep by 7 because 'cause I'm so bored. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule because 'cause I've been going to bed at 7:45, and then I wake up at last night I went to bed at
Wow.
7:45, and then I woke up at 11, had 3 clementines, went back to bed, woke up at 1, like, it's just
This is the
any
funniest thing about Callie. I don't know if you remember her blueberry phase when we were living together. She would wake up at 1 or 2 a.m. on the dot, no
every
alarm,
night.
every night, and just like pound blueberries. Like you just have such an obsession with early morning, late night fruit, which totally
Yeah.
reminds me, by the way, I can't believe I never thought of this. My Nana used to do that. She used to do blueberries with some cream or milk over and sugar, and she would literally have it at like, she'd wake up, have it, and go back to bed.
Really?
I don't know why I've never thought about that until this. I was just saying it out loud. That's crazy.
Wow, yeah.
Wait, that's so
No,
weird.
it's just like and, like, this has never been me before until, like, 2, 3 years ago, like, I've never been someone who wakes up and eats in the middle of the night, like, I
Yeah.
never even really understood, like, the premise of a midnight snack,
Yeah.
and
Literally.
then all of a sudden it just it happened and it can't stop, and it's really whatever fruit I have on deck now,
Mm.
because sometimes I don't always have blueberries, so, like, last night it was 3 clementines.
But are you like, when this is happening, are you like wide awake? Are you having thoughts? Are you on your phone? Like, what is going
What
on?
happens when I wake up when I'm craving basically what happens is I'll walk you through it. I wake up because I often wake up a few times in the middle of the night. I wake up and the first thing I do, I open my eyes and I think to myself, okay, how far are we going to take this right now? I could close my eyes and go back to bed,
Mm.
or I could pick up my book, or I could check the time on my phone. It gets really bad when I choose to check the time on my phone, 'cause then I'm like,
Mm.
"Okay, it's this time." And then I'm like, "Well, let me open my phone. Let me see what's going
You're
on."
like wide awake, like no joke.
Yeah, I'm not sleepwalking. It's also bad when I have to pee, 'cause if I have to get up and pee, then it's, like, done for, guarantee I'll be getting fruit. But if I, like if I know I don't wanna be up, I will just
Mm.
close my eyes and force myself to go back to sleep, and I won't let myself touch anything around the room. But, like,
Yeah.
last night I'm reading a really good book right now called The Mad Woman, really recommend. It was Barnes& and Noble pick of the month. I don't know if
What?
it's, like, a nationwide Barnes& and Noble thing or if it was the local Santa Monica Barnes& and Noble, but it was pick of the month somewhere. Um,
Awesome.
it's really, really good, so I wanted to read it so bad last night. I've been sleeping with the light on the past 2 nights because I can't find the charger to my reading light.
Mm.
Um and now
Oh,
that I
you're
finished
so
the
cute when you fall asleep reading. I remember when Kelly came to Nantucket, pardon my interruption, but everyone was just like, "Look at her," because she fell asleep with the reading light on, and Britta, Jamie, and I all just couldn't get over how cute you looked.
Yeah, thanks for that. I mean,
Because you're like literally like asleep with your book and your little reading light. It was just so cute. Anyway,
it's how I prefer to fall asleep every night, and so I
yeah,
think you could understand why I'm feeling so distressed that I can't find the charger
yeah, that's really
to my
unfortunate.
reading light. But yeah, so I've been sleeping with my light on because I can't find it.
I
Anyway, so,
can't
like,
even
yeah,
imagine
last
doing.
night my book got me up. It's very I'm so interested in it, so then last night I did something even more interesting last night I had 3 clementines, and then I also had I bought, like, a month ago, this, like, 50 pack of Halloween-shaped pretzels because I was making a Halloween-themed Chex Mix, and
Mm.
so I still have so many of them, and so when I'm, like, really up, then I start to crave something salty after the fruit, and so then
Oh
I
my
had
god!
2 bags of these mini pretzels as well.
So you were just like what time was it?
11:30.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's because 'cause I've been going to bed at 7.
Oh my god! I was picturing
Yeah.
this at like 2 a.m.
Well, often it is at, like, 2 AM, but, like, my new 2 AM has become, like, 11:30, 12
So when
because I
have
go
you
to
been
bed so
waking up in the
early.
morning?
6, 7.
Yeah.
I'm,
So you're
like,
getting
someone who
12 hours of sleep a night?
yes, I'm someone who needs that.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow, that's
if
awesome.
I don't have at least 10 hours of sleep, I feel, like, hungover.
Yeah.
So, like,
Or are you just
it's
hungover?
sometimes, yeah, but no, I really
It
need,
was a joke.
I require a lot of sleep during
Yeah.
the evening. I don't know why. I
Yeah.
just
No, I
do.
honestly do too. I just don't
And
know
so
why.
I always plan, like, I just make sure, like, yeah, if I go to bed at 7, wake up at 7, 12 hours.
Yeah. Wow. That must feel amazing.
Yeah. But the 7 PM's too early. I've been trying to work on that. Like, tonight I'm
Mm.
going to a movie actually, thank God, at 7:15. Hopefully, I'll be able to stay awake for it.
I feel like 9 o'clock is like a good
That's a
time.
great bedtime, yeah, 9,
Yeah.
9:30.
Yeah.
I should work on that.
Like
But, yeah, this
I always go to bed far too late. I need to work on
yeah.
making it earlier. But when I was going to bed, I was kind of in that when I was NyQuiling every night last week and
Yeah.
going to bed like literally as soon as it was like 6 p.m. But then by the last night of doing that, I like couldn't sleep. I was like wide awake because I had rested so much.
Yeah. You're really good at resting when you're sick.
It's all I do because I just need to get it out of me.
Yeah.
Um, but what was I just gonna say? It was super important.
Well, we were talking about our Halloween evening plans, and I was just gonna
Oh
say,
yes.
basically to wrap up my Halloween night, I'm gonna take Ducky on a sunset walk, and
Looks
then
so gorge, by the way.
I love yeah, it's so
Major FOMO recently.
he looks so cute.
Unbelievable. He's
No, he
just such a
looks so cute
California
in the
man.
sun. He's an LA man through and
Yeah.
through. Um, but then I'm gonna get home. I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch, like, a classic Stephen King. I might watch Misery because 'cause I've already watched Carrie and Christine recently.
Oh
If you
my
haven't seen, by the way, I'm really proud of my last minute costume last week. I was Carrie, and I'm really proud of it.
I was, like, blown away.
That being
Everyone go
said,
check out
yeah,
her Instagram if
it
you
was
haven't.
actually upsetting to me because we didn't even talk about it, and then I kept waiting for you to like my Instagram and, like, say something about it, and you didn't to the point where I had to text you.
I know. I'm so sorry that you had to text me, but I was quite literally blown away.
You never like my Instagrams.
I
Anyway,
liked and commented on both of them.
if I prompt you to, yes.
That is not true, but
It's
anyway.
pretty true. I could go find multiple Instagrams right now that you didn't like. Anyway, whatever.
If I
Um,
see them, I like and comment.
anyway,
I'm not kidding.
this is so proving my point right now that I made to you last week when you were upset that you didn't get a like you wanted on your Instagram after you posted it on your story. And I said, sometimes people don't think about it like that. You're thinking about it so much, you're posting on your story, you're like, this person's gonna click on it and like my photo. You do that to me all the time. I post all of the Instagrams I post on my story, and then you say you don't see
Yeah.
it, even though you view my story.
That's crazy because for me, it's like I have periods where I'm on my phone at, like, every second to the point where, like, my eyes hurt, like, when I was on Nantucket alone, and then, like, for example, closing weekend when you guys are there, like, I'm not on my phone at all, like, I'm not going on Instagram. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, people do ebb and flow, and you just expect people to be, like, always on your stuff, but that's not the reality.
yeah.
Like, this weekend, I
So
genuinely wasn't,
if
except for
anyone's
post. Yeah.
if anyone's upset that you didn't get a like,
Yeah. No,
here's
that
a
is pretty valid.
lesson. My own best friend in the entire world never likes my Instagrams, even though she sees them on my story and she knows it's to the point where like I have no I don't think I've told you this, but like I'll often post stories and I'm like Celia will definitely heart this. And when you don't, like I actually get like upset.
Oh my god, now I'm gonna heart every single story you
Well, no,
post.
because that makes it not special. But there's so many stories I post where I'm like, you're definitely gonna heart this, and then you don't. I'm like, okay.
Wait, that, like, really is breaking my heart. I'm gonna be more, um, intentionally active on Instagram.
That's fine. Basically, the whole point is tomorrow I'm gonna have a delicious meal, watch a scary movie, 2
Love.
glasses of red wine, maybe I'll make some Ghirardelli double chocolate brownies with a scoop of vanilla ice cream.
Ah,
Oh, that sounds awesome.
that sounds awesome. I wish I was there.
And then I'll probably be in bed reading my awesome book by about 9.
Wow, love.
That's my plan
What
anyway.
movie are you seeing tonight, by the way?
Well, I really wanted to see Shelby Oaks. Me and my friend were supposed to see it yesterday.
Mhm,
But then neither of us were able to make it, and because we're AMC Prime members, it's or not AMC Prime, sorry, AMC Premiere. It's not
mhm.
that deep when you miss a movie because of course you have 4 free movies a week, so it's like, well, it costs $0 anyway. Now I'm going with another friend tonight. I don't know anything about this movie. It's a rom-com, I think.
Aw.
Um, called Regretting You. I've seen a bunch of advertisements for it, but I don't really know what it's about or who's in it or anything, but it'll be fun. I'm trying out a new theater this evening.
Oh, very fun.
Let's see if it has 29% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Not great.
Yeah, it's a Colleen Hoover book. Ugh, I
Oh,
don't
is
like
it Anne
Colleen
Hathaway?
Hoover. No.
Hmm, interesting.
But when a devastating accident reveals a shocking betrayal, Morgan Grant and her daughter Clara explore what's left behind as they confront family secrets, redefine love, and rediscover each other. I don't know anyone in this.
Well, maybe you'll love it.
It's melodramatic, passionate, and rousing. People are going to be roused in the theater. It's creepy.
That will be interesting. Um, yeah. Well, my Halloween, I was gonna get a facial, got pushed.
Thought you were going to get a massage.
No, facial.
Oh, you told me massage.
I definitely said facial.
You definitely said massage. I
I'm, like,
promise.
not even gonna argue this because I haven't gotten a massage in, like, years.
I know you said massage.
Okay, I'm
Literally,
genuinely not arguing this, but
I I know I'm right.
anyway, I was supposed to get a facial, got pushed. I think I'm gonna get my nails done, and I do have a Pilates class at 6, so I'm probably gonna go to that.
Oh, an
And
evening
everyone's probably gonna
Pilates,
be
that's
out, and
fun.
then I'm probably gonna get that Friday feeling where I wanna do something, 'cause I'm gonna be, like, walking around the streets, and my sister is actually going to, I think she's gonna go to some Halloween party at Lolita, and she actually invited
Oh,
me,
that's so fun. Why don't
but,
you
like,
go?
I just fear it's, like, not really what I wanna be doing, slash I don't have a costume, slash I don't know if it's really, like, age
That's
appropriate.
so fun.
Well, she's going with, like, her friends, I'm just not really I don't think it's what I wanna do, but, I think I'm just gonna have, like, a chill night and then
You
have a
could
lot to
always
do again.
FaceTime me.
I'd love to do that, genuinely. Yeah. No, I'd love to do that, and I'm having a major dilemma, by the way, aside from that. I don't know if I should keep my regular French tip that I've been doing or if I should go maroon. I think I was discussing this with you.
You were, and I the only reason I opt for well, of course, there's red nail theory, but I'll tell you before, sure, maybe it works for some people, whatever, like, I've had red nails and not had red nails, like,
Yeah.
there's could be a theory for everything. How about nude nail theory? That's what I'm going for right now because that's what I'm into. The reason I think a French tip is great is because you can let it grow, like, you can make it last so much longer. Whereas
Yeah,
if you get
you're
maroon,
right.
it's so
And it's been
noticeable.
I think it's just, like, I wanted it to be I'm not saying it's, like, my thing whatsoever, like, it's a lot of people's things, as you know, you inspired it, Jamie inspired it, whatever. Everyone has it, but, like, I've been having it for entire summer, now we're almost in November here. Like, I want it to be my thing, but at the same time, because I haven't gotten something in so long that's different, now maroon sounds, like, sort of fun.
Yeah. Well, I know you'll veto this immediately, but you could get maroon French tips.
Yeah, not what I'm looking for.
I knew you'd say that.
Appreciate the idea, but I
I
don't
feel
know,
like
we'll
you're
see.
gonna be
It's a game
really
to have
upset if
discipline.
you don't get maroon, so just do maroon. I know that's what you deep down want.
I genuinely don't know, but it's also, like, that not that deep of a decision. So yeah, I'll figure that out, but I will also be chilling at home, and it's arguably even worse because, yeah, my sister will be getting ready in a costume and going out. And I'll be here, and my TV broke. So pissed about that. So I'm
Now
SOL.
what are you gonna do? Watch it on
I
your
mean, I can watch
laptop?
TV on my laptop, thank God.
Yeah. Something
Thank
that blows my mind,
God.
I mean, it's like, I guess, like, you're just we're doing, like, what makes it work, but I don't know when this has happened, but I just know many times in our life, like, when we wanted to watch TV and we don't have any other options, you just pull out your phone, and I have, like, vivid memories of us going to sleep with, like, your phone in between us
You
watching a
do know Britta
show.
watches TV on her phone, like, religiously, like, nonstop.
I watch TV on my phone sometimes too,
I
but it's
never really
not,
do.
like, when I'm going to bed or at the gym, but it's not something that I would ever do with someone else.
Yeah.
But you often
Desperate times, am I right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no. A really unfortunate thing is the only, like, bad thing that happened in the move was my TV, I brought it here. I don't know if it happened moving home from LA or moving to Boston, but basically the TaskRabbit came over to, like, put stuff together, and he was going to mount it, and then he told me it was broken, and I was like, "Can we triple check?" And plugged it in, it's just, like, major glitch on the screen. It was, like, cracked,
Yeah, that really
punctured. I don't know, so I
sucks.
have to get a new TV, but, it feels very strange not having one. I just need to have one by December 12th.
Why?
Taylor Swift docuseries. I wanna watch it on a big screen, so yeah. But no, I'm like, if you know me, you know I love TV, and oh, that's a really fun update, and then I'm sorry, we've been babbling on, we can go, but I restarted Gossip Girl when I was in New York, and I'm
Oh,
like
that's
halfway
how you
through
started it, of course.
w yeah, because I was, like, really in that mood, and, I just love the show so much, and I know Blake Lively's gotten a lot of hate, and I don't really care to comment or have strong I don't know enough about it, to be honest, but, I just love Serena van der Woodsen and Blair Waldorf.
There's one scene in or one I think it's the 2nd or 3rd episode of Gossip Girl where, like, Celia and I many times throughout our friendship
The
when
Central
we're in
Park scene?
Yep, when we're in a really big fight, we'll, like, show each other that scene when, like, Blair and Serena make up. We haven't
It's
done that in a
later on
long
because
time. I feel like that was something we did in college.
yeah, it hasn't happened yet, and I'm on, like, the Thanksgiving episode. I think I'm, like, 9 or 10 in. Um, or maybe I skipped the episode where it
No,
happened.
it's like the 2nd or 3rd
Yeah,
episode.
you know what? I skipped the episode where it happened because they're talking it's the Ivy League one, I think.
Yeah, yes, it
And
is.
yep, and I skipped that episode because it's kinda boring. Not that scene, of course, but, like, just
Yeah.
in general. I wanted to get to the episode where Chuck and Blair have their first kiss, so anyway. Okay, way TMI. Yeah, there are so many moments in the show that remind me of us as any friend duos
Yeah,
probably feel, but yeah,
yeah.
it's fabulous
Well,
show.
on that note, we will leave you, and we hope you have a great Halloween, whether you have plans or you don't. Don't feel weird if you don't,
By
please.
the way, on that note, I am begging for an opportunity to dress up and have plans. Like, all I want is to wear a Halloween costume, and I feel like I'm at the age where I'm no longer
You
doing
were
it.
invited to Halloween plans.
Not, like, properly, though. I will say, and I don't know if this is,
What's
like, way
Jamie doing?
TMI. What?
What's Jamie doing?
She was in Florida with her, nieces and nephews, really cute,
Got
actually,
it.
like, dressing up with them. But I
Very
will
cute.
say, and I don't wanna out her plans, but she may have a Halloween party for her 30th birthday
Oh, that's fun.
where
So
everyone
you
dresses
might
up.
have
She always wanted to be like
plans.
Candace from Victoria's Secret, like, dress up. She's wanted to wear that costume forever. I'm like, "Well, the birthday girl
Oh,
can."
she would look epic in
Yeah,
that.
the birthday girl can definitely do that, but, like, I'm just dying to go to, like, a proper Halloween party where I do dress up. Not this year by any means, but, like, someday,
Yeah.
like, I hope to not never dress up again.
I'm sure it will happen for you one day.
Yeah.
You could always throw your own.
This is true, but I mean, like, all out, like, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Look, maybe it'll happen for us.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like
I actually did go to a Halloween party last week.
yeah, you literally did.
Just
No, but
trying not to flex over here.
if you're just chilling, like, so are we, and, like, I hope you have the coziest Halloween ever, but if you're dressing up, like, I hope you're loving every second as well. Posting the videos,
Yeah.
drinking while getting ready, doing the makeup, doing the hair. Like, I hope you're going all out if you're dressing
Oh,
up,
I wish you and I were getting ready for Halloween together.
right? Like, it just yeah. I feel like I haven't gone all out for a costume in, like, a very long time. Like, anytime I've, like, sort of dressed up in more recent years, it's kind of been, like, half-assed.
I feel like this year
No,
was
you
the
did
first.
amazing. Yeah.
No, but I think it's, like, the first time I did a Halloween costume, like, legit in,
Yeah.
like, 6 or 7 or 8 years. I don't think I really ever.
Well, it was iconic.
Thank you. Yeah, I was really proud of myself. Um, but anyway, we love you so much no matter what you're doing. Be safe. Have an awesome Halloween, and we will see you next week.
We'll see you in November. Bye.
Oh my god, November. Love you.
Love you.